Today in the shop, we're going to be looking at tuliped intake valves in the Ford 5-liter Coyote. The heads we're going to be looking at today came off of a 2013 F-150 with a 5-liter engine and 172,000 miles on it. The truck came in with a Misfire in it, and through relative compression and cylinder leak down, they determined that the valves weren't sealing. Tuliped valve refers to a valve where the entire machine's sealing surface has worn away, to the point it's down to a razor's edge on the valve. And if you look at it from the side, it's kind of got a tulip shape. When the valves get worn this badly, they're going to have trouble sealing for a couple of reasons. First off, the valves are going to have trouble sealing at this point just because they're worn so much and there's just a thin little strip at the top of the valve, and that's really the only part that's still making contact with the 45-degree seat in the head. The second problem is going to be as the valve's face wears away, its closed position is going to sink deeper into the head. And you can actually see this looking at the head, that some of the valves are recessed further than the others when they're closed. But as the valves sink into the head, they keep collapsing the lash adjuster in the valve train, and eventually it gets to the point that there's no more travel in the lash adjuster, and at that point the valve will be held off its seat a little bit when it's fully closed. One last thing I wanted to talk about is the valve seats in the head, and they are in pristine condition. You can actually still see all three of the angles on the seat. With the seats in the condition they're in, I have to kind of feel it's the material the valves themselves are made out of that caused them to wear away. But on the flip side of that, the engine has 173,000 miles on it, so really is there a material issue or are the valves just worn out? With the condition the seats and the guides are in, we are just going to install new valves in this thing and lap them in place and send it. If you found this helpful or interesting, please click the like button or subscribe, and as always, have a great week.